Dog. We back with another banger.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Welcome to Corey Lee's Boxing, man. I got my boy Black Horseman back in the building. If you haven't, man, please go subscribe to Black Horseman Promotions, man. He's in the building for sure, man. And we linked up, click tight, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what I want to get on today, man. I want to get on to a couple things. I'm wait till a couple people get in, man. But yeah, man, I hope y'all day going good. And I hope everything going good with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all and your family and everything. But yeah, man, Tyson Fury is back at it again, man. The guy is pretty much saying that he can beat everybody in the division. Nobody stands a chance with him right now. And he's pretty much going for keeps, you know what I mean? I mean, he's in the building, you know what I mean? I mean, he's pretty much saying that, he's the guy, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's kind of hard to, disagree with him right now. I mean, because I feel like he's still, one of the kings sitting on the throne and that's yet to be dethroned. You know what I mean? My personal opinion is I think that, it'll be hard to say that Tyson Fury isn't one of the best heavyweights in the world. I mean, because you got to understand, man, the guy's been through it all, man. I mean, he's been time after time after time. Him being there, it's just I feel like it's inevitable for him to get back in the ring, and because let's be honest, man, how much money can you this Tyson? How much money can Tyson Fury, really, really have? You know what I mean? My personal opinion is I think he might have ran through that Klitschko money, and he's ready to re up, man. He's hungry more than ever, and it's almost I feel like it's almost like a real life Rocky story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hitting flat bottom, coming back to the top. I can't wait to see what brings, man. What's your thoughts on Tyson Fury, man? I seen you drop the video earlier.
I love that shit, man. That shit is a good look for the U motherfucking K, man. I'm telling you, Doc. Cause man, Anthony Joshua is making UK look bad. But seeing your boy Tyson Fury do that shit, man, I'm like, man, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. That's what the fuck you supposed to do when you in the boxing, when you in the heavyweight division. You supposed to act like you the baddest motherfucker and you want smoke with everybody. You can't be in there and be trying to, raise up prices and have all these damn stipulations just to fucking fight, man. That's what you became a professional for. You know what I mean? So big salute to Tyson Fury, man. And shit, man, seeing shit like that, man, that make me excited about, you know what I'm saying, the UK, man. That they still got some heart left in the UK, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you got to understand, man. Tyson Fury says a lot of outlandish stuff. He's one of the more exciting, more, fighter. I mean, he's one of those type of fighters, man, where he's gonna catch headlines, but until somebody truly dethrones him, I don't really see him going down. I mean, my personal opinion, I know I'm gonna probably catch some heat from this man, but I think that he beats, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? I know I know a lot of people are gonna be like, they gotta see what he can do. They gotta see, how good he is when he comes back. But, my personal opinion is I think that, you know, I think he's the man. I think he's the man with the plan, man. And, until you don't, dethrone him, man. I mean, hey man, I think it's all him right now, man. I mean, do you put him, in the top one or two, or would you put, maybe Anthony Joshua, Luis Ortiz? I've been hearing a lot of people saying maybe Luis Ortiz could go ahead of him. I don't know how you feeling about Dillian White, but you got Dillian White. You got a couple different ones.
I mean, nigga, Anthony Joshua, fuck Anthony Joshua, bro. He is not in the conversation, bro. I'm not even thinking about the dude. I don't even want to hear about the motherfucker right at this point, man, because bitchassness.com, you know what I'm saying? Go to his website and y'all find Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? But when it comes to Tyson Fury, man, he's definitely got to be in the conversation of being at the top, man, because let's just face reality. You know what I mean? When you talking facts, some people get into their damn feelings, man. But when you talking facts, the man has never been beat. You know what I'm saying? He's undefeated. So when you talking facts, this guy, is really the guy to beat at heavyweight. And until he's beat, you know, you can't really say that, any other fighter in the heavyweight division is the best. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just excited that Tyson Fury is willing to get, you know what I'm saying, to talk that talk and, talk it like it, walk it. You know what I mean? Walk it like I talk it. That type of shit, you know what I mean? Because when it comes to that shit, man, you got to be able to talk it and back it up. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of lately I've been seeing a lot of whole ass shit, and motherfuckers is willing to do a lot of talk, but they're not willing to back up what they say. So I like what I'm seeing from Tyson Fury, and like I say, Deontay Wilder has come out and stated that he likes Tyson Fury, man, because he's somebody. I mean, he got in Deontay Wilder's face. How many fighters done done that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's like for a motherfucker that is willing to get into Deontay Wilder's face in a damn suit and tie and say he willing to meet him in his backyard. And I seen his, a little clip of him today and saying that I'll face anybody. Talking about he'd do it for free, even though we know that's not true. But the fact that I know he's saying it, that he's willing to fight these guys, that's a good look. So he's capitalizing on all the whole ass shit that Anthony Joshua is showing, being from the UK, and he's gonna pretty much snatch up a bunch of Anthony Joshua fans. I feel, in my opinion, you know what I mean, because he's the real deal, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the real deal, and I believe in what he say. I think that he's willing to back up what he's saying, and he's willing to come to America and face, you know what I'm saying, the best that America has to offer, you know what I'm saying, and the best in the US we know is Deontay Wilder. So I can't say
Oh
he's the
wow.
best, but
Shout out to Lawrence Williams. He says Fred from the barbershop sent me over here, man. Hey, shout out Fred from the barbershop, man. I met him on a trip when I
that's
went to
love.
the MGM Grand, man. And I met him, man. He's a good brother, man. He's positive, man. And we had a bunch of conversations, man. I pretty much, spent 3 days with him, talking to him and getting to know him and shit, man. Definitely Fred from Barbershop Conversations is a good dude. If you haven't, definitely go subscribe to him and his channel. Good vibes, man. Good vibes from him, man. So yeah, shout out Mike James in the back in the chat. Will Magic in the chat, Larissa Johnson in the chat, Miss Boxing Fanatic in the chat. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Y'all are awesome, man. But yeah, smash that like button. If you're just coming into the chat, smash the hell out of that like button. And yeah, man, we're here, man. But another subject that I wanted to get on to, too, is that you got Deontay Wilder, like we were talking about last show. We were talking about you got Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, man. I mean, those two guys are, recent news. Eddie Hearn has put a 2-week deadline on the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight, man. Does this fight get made in 2 weeks, man? Does it get made, Black Horseman?
I mean, it's a very slim chance, man. I think it's a very slim chance it gets made because I honestly don't think that I can't really so much speak for Anthony Joshua, but it's a reflection on him. But I think that Eddie Hearn does not want that fight right now. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a slim chance. I hope it happens, but like we was talking about earlier, man, I believe that it's gonna end up being one of them situations like the Mayweather Pacquiao, where it's gonna be like the fans want the shit now, but we gonna fucking have to wait on that shit, and it's gonna end up being where we gonna see it down the road, and Anthony Joshua going to end up getting taking a loss, probably getting brutally KO'd, by somebody who probably on that juice with them goddamn Marquez bumps on their back and shit, and fuck around, and you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to get a fight to get back, you know what I mean, to redeem himself, and he gonna be fucking begging for the fight, and he gonna be putting up a bunch of diss memes and diss commercials on Deontay Wilder just to get Deontay Wilder to react. And Deontay Wilder is gonna still be undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder be like, motherfucker, I don't need you. You need me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's the way I feel, man. If it happens, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I get surprised and Anthony Joshua just man the fuck up. You know what I mean? And accept the terms. You know what I mean? Because last I heard, he said, he wanted Deontay Wilder to take 40%, and then when he accepted that, and I think he's trying to say, take a lower percentage now. So it just looks like they don't want that fight right now. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. But shit, it might end up being where Tyson Fury might fight Deontay Wilder before he fights Anthony Joshua.
Wow. Shout out Beatrice in the building. You got Mike James Boxing, DJ Georgie Porgy, and you got Jose Mondragon, man. What's going on, y'all, man? How are y'all guys doing today, man? I hope everything's going great in your life, man. Larissa Dana Johnson says, I am ready to say fuck it truly. She says, let's see Fury versus Deontay Wilder, and AJ can jump off the bridge. Wow.
Facts. Let's go.
Oh my God. Wow, Larissa. I mean, is that how you're really feeling? I mean, damn. I mean, has it gotten to that point where fans are truly tired of seeing this matchup now? I mean, wow, man. I mean, have we lost the lust for, the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight? I mean, is that where we're getting to now? Black Horseman? Wow.
It's like when you at the top, you at the peak of this shit, and you getting ready to go down the hill. It's like it's getting ready to start going downhill now, where motherfuckers is not excited no more, man. So it's like the excitement was at the top, you know what I mean, and now it's starting to slowly decline, and it's starting to lose the luster, you know what I mean. So I mean, but that motherfucker Tyson Fury is sneaking his ass right in there. Like, that's okay. I'm back, motherfucker. I'll take that work. You know what I'm saying? So fuck Anthony Joshua, man. If Anthony Joshua he gonna go down in history as the dumbest heavyweight or the dumbest fighter in history of boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this man has an opportunity at becoming becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion and the richest heavyweight champion ever. You know what I mean? But this motherfucker decides to become a slave. Hashtag get out and let Eddie Hearn run his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking, that the what do you call it? The Matchroom Plantations, man. And he's the head motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's the head nigga on the list. And seems like he's okay with that shit. He's okay with that shit. But like I stated earlier, man, either he's really scared of Deontay Wilder, of getting his ass knocked the fuck out, he's juicing, or he's really a loyal fucking slave. It's one of them three.
Man, wow, man. Yo, you gotta understand, man. I mean, this shit is crazy, but you got Deirdre says pretty much that Fury versus Wilder. I mean, Fury versus Wilder. That's what he wants to see. So then you got Jose saying, I think that matchup is losing steam, just like Spence versus Sturman. And pretty much Mike James says, fuck that the dumbest person in life. Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand, man. And then Will Magic Man says, I think of Tyson Fury as a huge Billy Joe Saunders. Wow, man. I mean, you gotta understand, man. They got a special thing down there in the UK, man. You gotta understand, man. You got guys after time after time after time, man. They're putting in strenuous work, man, and they're here to give you, a boxing clinic, man. It's on you to come in, man, and you got to take those chances. And that's what I said about Fury and Klitschko. I feel like Fury kept Klitschko at bay with that jab, and a lot of people said it was born. But Klitschko was not lying. He was not trying to take any chances. I feel like he was there to get hit all night, but it was only a matter of time before, I feel like, my personal opinion, before Fury had stopped him. But Klitschko being as wise, he just let it play out as a boring fight and didn't take any crazy chances. I think if Fury faces Joshua, Joshua's more younger. He'll take a lot more chances. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, Joshua's, I think, like 26. You got Fury 29, and I think you got Deontay Wilder 32, if I'm not mistaken. All heavyweights in the prime of their career right now, I believe. And with that being said, man, right now, a lot of people are, starting to talk about maybe a Wilder versus Fury. I mean, how do you break that fight down now? I mean, how does that fight pan out?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I haven't even seen the fucking Fury versus Klitschko fight, man. I'm gonna be honest, Doc. I have not seen a lot of footage at all on Fury, man. I just like him because of his confidence, man. I just like him because of his charisma and the fact that he's doing what a heavyweight is supposed to be doing, you know, what a fighter is supposed to be doing, and putting himself in a position to face the best, man. You know what I mean? He's talking the talk, and I feel like he's willing to walk the walk. And you know, right now it's just like shit. I just salute that man. But as far as that fight, man, I hear a lot of people say that, you know, like Will Magic Man said, he's like a bigger version of Billy Joe Saunders. If he's anything like that, Doc, shit, man, that's a problem for any fucking body, because I think that shit, Billy Joe Saunders at what was it, 160 division, man, shit, he'll give anybody fucking problems. You know what I mean? That's the hardest fight for anybody at 160, in my opinion. And if he got any kind of qualities of a Billy Joe Saunders, it's like, man, he gonna give anybody trouble at heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, I think that
Oh, shout
you
out
know,
Carl
with
Burrell. Shout out Carl Burrell. And you got Chinchek, Suleiman. You got all these, man. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Smash that like button, man. We up here. We doing it in, man. We're in overtime mode, man. So yeah, man. So how you pretty much feeling? So that's how you're feeling. I mean, who do you got on that type of fight? A Fury versus Wilder, a Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, the WBC champion of the world, versus Tyson. There's only one Tyson Fury. So, I mean, there's only one, man. You know what I'm saying? There's only going to be one. The odd fella, what's good, dog? How you doing, man? How's everything going, man? But yeah, like I said, man, there's only one, man. I feel like right now, man, you got to understand, man, there's people right now screaming Tyson Fury's name to beat everybody. A complete swipe of the heavyweight division, man. Is
yeah,
Wilder, what's going on, Suleiman? How you doing, man?
All right.
Yeah, we got Black Horseman and Suleiman in the building, man. Right now, Suleiman, we are talking about Deontay Wilder and Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. How do you break that down, Suleiman?
Okay, it's Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury champ Lee. It's gonna be like this, yo. My man Deontay Wilder's gonna look for a stunning a knockout. I know he's gonna be
I
dancing.
needed a
Tyson Fury's
Suleiman
gonna
on this show, Black Horseman.
dance. He's gonna be dancing. He's gonna be all hype. He's gonna be going burning a lot of
Oh,
energy.
shit.
Deontay Wilder's gonna be stalking him cagily. You know what I'm saying? Working his body, digging the ferocious body shots like Canelo did to Amir Khan, giving him those welts. You're gonna see those
Who's
welts.
giving body shots to who?
Deontay Wilder's gonna be hammering him to the body with those vicious
damn, does
welts.
Deontay Wilder really throw body punches like
Does he
that?
throw body
Try to hold
punches
him.
like that?
He's
Or
gonna
you
try to
feel like
hold.
he's gonna switch it up for the Tyson Fury fight? He's gonna try
Yes,
something new.
He's gonna try to impress. You know what I'm saying, all those UK viewers. Then he's gonna get him uppercuts on the inside. You know, make
But hold on,
Wow.
hold on though. When Deontay Wilder rips Tyson Fury to the body, will that leave? Doesn't that leave his face open?
Oh, he's
I
gonna.
mean, let's be honest. You got Tyson Fury, a superior boxer, if not the best boxer in the heavyweight division.
He's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go long distance to get him with the jab and the long punches, which he specializes in. And I don't think Deontay Wilder is gonna have a problem reading him. He's gonna be able to read his punches because he's like a little lethargic. He telegraphs his southpaw style because he's so big. So after that, when he gets that opening, he starts tapping his chin, and I
Let me
give it
read
back.
these chats.
He's gonna be knocked out, boss.
Who's
By
gonna be
Ivan
knocked out? Suleiman. Who's gonna be knocked out?
Deontay Wilder's gonna knock out Tyson.
Wow. Wow.
Fury.
Black Horseman, did you hear this? Wow, man. Suleiman is
Yeah.
really coming at it this evening, man.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
WBC champion, but he's gonna be the lineal champion.
I wasn't hearing this from you. I thought it would have been the other way around, man. I thought you weren't going to give Deontay Wilder any credit, man. You're giving him massive credit.
He has the power factor, boss. He has the power factor.
Let me read off. Hold on. Let me read off some of the chat, man. We got these long texts and we got these long chats right here, man. Okay, Jose Mondragon, man. Shout out, man. Thanks for joining us in the chat, man. Shout out Snowball as well, man. He says Wilder Fury would still be fire. He says, but that fight will end just like Wilder AJ. Wilder will KO him. You can be levels above Wilder in boxing ability, but still run a 95% chance of getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, because all the fighters
God
that he was
damn, dude.
he was fighting excuse me, Corey. He was fighting Spilka. He was losing that fight, and he saw the opening and knocked them out. He was fighting George El Black Gallo Washington. I mean, I think that's the name, George Washington.
Let me read some of these chats, and I'm gonna get right back to you. Snowball says Suleiman is the guru of this boxing shit. Snowball says,
"Hey, I like Jose's assessment in the chat."
Oh, what? What? You? What I just read?
Let me see. Jose said, that seems like more realistic. I don't know if it'll be that result, but Jose Mondragon says Wilder is not going to rip Fury to the body. Wilder is going to go for the KO. Fury will outbox him for 7 rounds, and then Wilder finds an opening and then KOs him. There's no other way to it.
But he's gonna have to take his legs first. Boss, he's gonna have to take his legs first.
But I hear you, Suleiman. But Wilder is not really known for being a body puncher. I've never really seen that from him.
Okay, boss. What happened was he has a southpaw style, right? He has a southpaw style. His left hook, he's open to the left hook to the body.
Who has a southpaw style? Hold on.
Who?
Tyson Fury is going to use the wicked southpaw style that he has. He's going to confuse him. So he has
Tyson Fury was unorthodox. Hold on, what?
Boom! Wait a minute, push your brakes, Suleiman.
Hey, Suleiman, I think you're jumping ahead of yourself again, buddy. What's going on, man?
He confused the crap out of Klitschko with boxing style. So that means he has to slow him down. The only way he could slow him down is attacking the breadbasket. He attacked the breadbasket with body shots, and then when he tries to crowd him on the inside, use uppercuts. So make him go long distance. When he goes long distance, crack him with the right hand to the jaw. And that's what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? Remember, he goes southpaw too. Tyson Fury, he could switch.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to be honest, man. I haven't really watched too much footage on Fury. I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, Corey, does he switch?
Yeah, I've seen him switch before. I've definitely seen him switch before. But I mean, I think Suleiman's saying it like he's gonna do it the whole fight. Maybe is that what you're saying, Suleiman?
No, wait. When he's in danger, he does a Terence Crawford. He's like a big blown up Terence Crawford. He goes southpaw. When Tyson Fury's in danger, he goes southpaw. When he wants to confuse, he goes southpaw. He go fight southpaw and orthodox. That's what confuses the shit out of fighters.
Wow.
Because he go fight.
Oh shit! Larissa Johnson says I was hanging with Suleiman, but then no.
Yo, check me out.
Larissa was hanging with you, Suleiman, and then you just threw her off, man. What happened?
So let me get her back on track. Yo, Larissa, he got good lateral movement. Larissa, he got good lateral movement. He can box. Okay, the guy got.
What's good, Carl Burrell in the chat?
For the Larissa, he's gonna be.
Hold on, Suleiman. Let's read off some of these chats, man. Let's read off some of these chats. Go for it, Black Horseman. You read off some of these chats, man.
I was just shouting out Carl Burrell in the chat, man.
Okay.
He moderated for my channel. He cool peoples.
Oh, okay. Derek Williams says, "What's up, Corey?" He says, "We as fans don't have to honor Hearn's 2-week notice. Resign AJ. The game never changed. Only the players. One monkey. Don't stop. No show." Wow. I mean, I understand that. That's why. I mean, I could definitely understand that, dog. Will the Magic Man says Fury is king of the feints. It's amazing how he keep them up all night long. It's kind of funny to watch. The Odd Fella says Fury has shown he can avoid an elite fighter's Sunday punch. Did you hear him? Did you hear him, Black Horseman?
Yeah.
Wow. Then
what's up, Odd Fella?
Then Chinchek says these fans really know their boxing, man. I mean, you know, they really know how Fury gets down. I'm surprised. I mean, I know you guys know, but I didn't know you study him like I do. Wow, man, that's what's up, though, man. I really appreciate that.
You got some competition there, buddy.
Nah, hold on.
Fury fought a lot of fighters, man. He put Christian Hammer. He beat Derek Chisora twice. Derek Chisora on the first fight was out of shape. Second fight, Derek Chisora came in chiseled. As a matter of fact, he overtrained for that fight and still got knocked out. Derek
Who?
Chisora got
Who
knocked out
got
twice.
knocked out?
Derek Chisora.
Derek Chisora?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he fought.
Okay, wow.
He came in shape the second time and still got knocked out.
Carl Burrell says Tyson Fury does switch. Yeah, he does, man. He definitely
he could do it all. He could box.
on,
He got that Cutie style. He's like a big cutie.
Jose Mondragon says people need to understand that Wilder will make it a street fight, and that would be the end of Fury. Wilder is a better fighter than he is a boxer. Corey and Black, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hey, you got a smart guy in the chat, man.
Yeah, but then
Wilder
Jose,
he is gonna make it a kind of a street fight.
But Jose, I feel you, but then I don't feel you, man. This is why, man. Yep. This is like a two-headed monster. Hold on real quick, Suleiman. Hold on, man. Let us rip real quick. Hold on, we got you. But this is what I'm pretty much saying, man. You're dealing with a two-headed monster with Tyson Fury, man. You gotta understand, man. Look at Klitschko, man. I think Klitschko was still powerful when he fought Fury. I mean, look, you gotta understand. Klitschko fought Fury, right? And Fury was the first to beat him and did not get knocked down in that fight or hurt in that fight, okay? Anthony Joshua got sparked. He had caught a hook from hell. And I mean, it was one of those type of Sunday punches, like Oddfella says, man, that he did not see coming, man. And it was just like, I mean, it was almost one of those shots that he might have seen coming, but he couldn't stop it. It was one of those unstoppable punches, man. And one of those punches that I'm seeing that, you know, that it knocks you out. I mean, that's a punch that's supposed to knock you out, man. Anthony Joshua was able to, you know, get on his feet, get his bearings back, survive that round, and then, you know, finally start, you know, getting his strength back, and then he actually went back and knocked out, you know, Vladimir Klitschko. With that being said, Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder went through the same thing. Deontay Wilder, only thing with Deontay Wilder is he stood on his feet, man. You know, he stood on his feet. You know, I think it was a pride thing as well, man, because I think he might have recovered a little bit faster if he took a knee. I mean, but he was steadily still, you know, going. And I guess he didn't want to leave it into the scorecards because let's be honest, y'all. Up until that fight, you know, when Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder was fighting, you know, the judges had it, you know, I think it was 89, 88, you know, on a couple of scorecards, but it was only a 1 point. What I'm trying to tell you is it was only a 1 point fight in the in the 10th round when Luis Ortiz got knocked out. It was only a 1 point fight. That means it was anybody's fight. It was anybody's fight going into the 10th round, man. In the Luis Ortiz fight, we don't know. I don't remember what the score was in the Anthony Joshua Klitschko fight. Does anybody know what the score was? You know, going into the knockdown. I mean, going into the end of the fight, you know, where it got stopped. I mean, because let's be honest, man, there was so many ups and downs in the Klitschko-Joshua fight. That was my fate. That was my best heavyweight fight I've seen in years, man. I mean, years. I mean, let's be honest, man. That was a hell of a fight, man. Klitschko versus Joshua. That wasn't a snoozer like Klitschko versus Tyson Fury. That wasn't a snoozer.
Hey, but do you think that it would have been a difficult fight for Wilder if he would have fought an old Klitschko like that?
You said what now?
Do you think that it would have been a difficult fight for Wilder with him fighting an old Klitschko like that?
Do I think it would have been difficult for Wilder if he was fighting an old Klitschko like that? My personal opinion, man, I think it would have been a little tough for him, man. But I think he would have finally figured out the Da Vinci Code of Klitschko, and I think it would have probably ended in around the 10th or 11th round as well. I know a lot of you guys. I know, late, definitely. You gotta respect a legend, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it ends early. My personal opinion, but it could. I'm not saying it can't. My personal opinion is Klitschko versus Wilder ends late. Wilder KO. You know, I'm gonna be a realist right now.
Yeah.
I could say something.
Yeah, go
Yo,
ahead. Go ahead,
I think,
Suleiman.
I think if Klitschko would have fought Wilder, Wilder would have battered him. It would have been like a fifth round knockout. He would have systematically battered him so bad. Like it would have been like when he fought the Bermane Stavern the second time, he would have been unleashing shots from first round because this kid wants to impress his fans, man. You guys keeping him in silence way too long. And then also in the fight when he fought Klitschko, Anthony Joshua was visibly more hurt than when Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz. When Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz, he took all those shots flushed to his body. That guy blew his wad. He said, "Give me what you got," and he ran out of gas. And then that's what
Wow, that's
Joshua.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's what
Deontay.
I'm saying.
That's what Wilder started whipping his ass, bro. Wilder,
That's what
he
I'm saying.
retired that.
So Black Horseman. I mean, how you feeling about that? I mean, how do you break down a Klitschko versus Wilder? I mean, how do you break that down? I mean, does Wilder get past Klitschko? Let's be honest.
Shit, man, it's a tough fight, man. I think that he'll have a difficult time with Klitschko than he would have with Joshua, in my opinion.
You think
I think
so?
he'll knock Joshua smooth the fuck out. I see him knocking Joshua smooth the fuck out. But I think I might have to agree with you. I still think he gets Klitschko out of there, but it'll probably be late. I think Klitschko was gonna force him to just box,
Wow.
man, and keep honest. You know what I mean? He can't just be doing that wild shit like how he do. He will have to get in there and be smart. You know what I'm saying? Because he could end up on his ass too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joshua landed smooth on his ass. You know what I mean? It wasn't a good look for Joshua. He thought he'd be able to go in there with that, that flurry shit, letting his hands go but you got to be smart, man. You got to pick your shots with Klitschko. Otherwise, Klitschko, he can time you, man, hit you with that 1-2, and work off that jab. But shit, man, Deontay Wilder, man,
Yo,
that
Kobe,
motherfucker finds a way to win.
you know what they should call Anthony Joshua? They should call Anthony Joshua Little on Canvas because everybody he spars with gets dropped
Wait, say that again.
Little on Canvas. Anthony Joshua should be called Little on Canvas because everybody he fights, amateur or not, get drops.
my
This guy would get visit. You ever saw the fight Tyson against Bruce Seldon? Tyson with Bruce Seldon?
I just move.
So if you watch that fight on YouTube, bro, you're gonna see Tyson just tapped him on the chin, and the guy he looked like he was slipping on molasses. That's what's gonna happen. Deontay Wilder's gonna hit him with one shot, and he's gonna be done, bro. And he's gonna that 1 mil's gonna devour him, bro.
Let me see what we talking about. Santos Boxing. What's good? Carl Burrell. What's going on? Jose Mondragon, Chin Check, Alex Santos, Jose. We got Billy Big, man. Billy Big says AJ's real dumb. 21 fights, all the belts, bar one. Biggest deal in boxing with the biggest crowd, sponsors, and money. Yeah, real done.
Yeah.
Oh, real dumb. You probably meant to say real dumb at the end. Yeah, dummy. I mean, hey, man, it's hey, yo, you know what would be so fucking crazy, y'all? And I want to tell this to both of y'all, man. You know what would be so epic, y'all? You know what I want to really tell y'all, man, really from the bottom of my heart, man, is if Anthony Joshua fights Alexander Povetkin next, and Alexander Povetkin sparks the living shit out of Anthony Joshua.
Nigga, I'm sea walking all over the house.
And he does not get up. And you know he got heart, bro. He's a Ronaldo, bro. He might try to unify against I know he got a lot of hate against Deontay because he got caught juicing and they had to pay his training because Deontay went to Russia and they had to pay everything. And he sued him and got some money. So what I'm saying is he has animosity against Anthony Deontay Wilder. So if he wins his belt and he hurts, I want to see him hurt. I want to see Anthony Joshua get retired.
I'm telling you, Suleiman and Corey Lee Boxing and Suleiman, I'm letting y'all niggas know, man. If he get his ass knocked smooth the fuck out by Povetkin after that shit, after ducking Wilder, I'm going to have the most epic instant reaction video, bruh, of all time. Of all fucking time. I'm letting y'all know right now, dog. I'm saving energy for that purpose right there, bro. I got some shit for that, bro.
Corey, you think he could win the bid? You think his promoter could win the bid in England and UK? because you're
Yeah, well,
having
see,
problems.
what it is it's dicey right now with the promotion. I don't think Eddie Hearn is definitely not gonna want that to land in. I think the only way that Eddie Hearn lets Joshua fight Povetkin, is if the fight's in the UK. I know that he's the mandatory. I know this and I know that, man. But hey, listen, man, money pays the bills, and you know what I mean. It's possibility that Alexander Povetkin's manager could force that issue. You know what I mean? We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Hold on, Suleiman. We don't know exactly what goes on behind the scenes, so we can't really say. We can only speak on speculation. But some of the little facts that I do know about the shit that goes on behind the scenes. Alexander Povetkin's manager is a billionaire. B, Eddie Hearn just lost a purse bid with Dillian White, so he is eligible to lose another one. I mean, let's be honest. He bidded $832,000 for Alexander Povetkin versus Pulev, an unknown promoter came in and bidded 1.5, almost double what Eddie Hearn bidded. So he can get outbid. That's a known fact. Okay? With that being said, man, this fight may end up in Russia, man. I'm being honest, man. This fight might end up in Russia, man. I'm being honest, man. I mean, when you weigh out all of Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn's options, man, how much money does this fight really revenue, man? It damn sure doesn't have enough revenue as much as Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. I mean, we all know that. I mean, we're no dummies now. We're no dummies now.
Yo, Corey, if the guy goes to let's say right now, the promoter, right, tells him, okay, take that UK and give him a good purse, right? And he goes to UK and he sparks him in front of all his fans, like a career ending beating, like he gave David Price, like with stitches, cuts, and everything. Then he also just pack up his gloves and just retire, bro. He's done. And this guy's gonna push a unification with Deontay Wilder.
Hey,
then it's up for grabs.
real quick,
we can't hear nothing you're saying, dog. You gotta relocate.
I want to make sure. Billy Big Bullocks, Triple B. Who you referring to, bro? I just want to know.
Who?
Because he said some shit in the comments. It's kind of like, I don't know who he's coming at. Because he said something in the chat. What did he say?
Hey, Billy Big Bullocks. Who you talking about, man? Who you talking about? Can't believe this clown pussy Muppet said he never seen Fury versus Klitschko, but loves Fury. How dumb is that guy?
He ain't talking about me, boy.
I just want to know who he's referring to. Because I know I've never really seen full fights. Because he said something in one of his comments that he said, dumb pussy cunt talking, never seen Fury fight, and he's hitting on AJ. Fuck off. So I'm like, I just want to know who is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? One thing y'all need to know in the chat, man, we respect everybody, man, but respect the host and respect the guests, you know what I mean? And don't disrespect the moderators. But, you know what I mean? If you're new to the chat, you know what I mean? Y'all just got to keep it on a respectable level. Oh, okay, Larissa already got her. Oh, okay, I don't know. I guess Jose said he's talking to me.
Yeah, Billy. What did he say? Did he say who was he talking to?
I guess he's trying to make a point that since I haven't seen Fury fight, I shouldn't be hating on Joshua. So I don't really understand how he making sense. I was just asking. I mean, Larissa already hit him.
Oh, but, yeah. Somebody got to hit him then. But yeah, like with that being said, man, I mean, every you're not gonna be able to see every single fight, man. And just because a guy hasn't seen the fight, I'm pretty sure he's seen clips of the fight. You know what I mean? And how can you miss it? I mean, it was one of the biggest fights. You know what I mean? And
right, Corey. But I'm trying to figure out like how he feels. That means that I can't make a comment on Joshua just because I haven't seen Fury fight. I'm like, that don't have no relevance at all. Like just because I haven't seen Fury
now Alex Santos hit him, man. You got double whammies.
I'm just trying to, I want him to explain, like, they hit him already, but I just wanted to see like what that mean. I can't make a comment on Joshua just because I haven't seen Fury fight? Like, how does that even have any relevance? Like, but it is
But
what it is.
Kobe, you
What's
gotta
up?
admit that Joshua was more hurt. Joshua was much more hurt than Deontay was hurt when he fought Luis Ortiz. He was more hurt when he fought Klitschko, bro. Klitschko hurt him bad. It took him a while for him to recover from that shot, from that knockdown. So these guys talking all that crap, bro. If Deontay Wilder tagged him with a shot like Klitschko tagged him, is a wrap, bro. I don't want to hear it. And this guy is everybody that's gonna fight him is gonna hit him with more than one shot because you know why? They have a lot of animosity against Anthony Joshua creates a lot of hate because look what like
Yeah, but
when he
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like with that being said, hold on, Suleiman.
this was like Wilder, let's go, Wilder. That creates a lot of animosity. People hate him, bro.
I know, but with that being said, though, Black Horseman, I mean, how do you? That's what I'm saying. So Black Horseman, you saying you haven't seen the which fight haven't you seen? Black
Because he
Horseman.
probably going up. I said I didn't really see the Klitschko versus Fury fight. You know what I mean? Like I've seen glimpses of Fury, period. You know what I mean? But I can make
Okay.
any kind of comments on Anthony Joshua because I've seen Anthony Joshua fight.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know, I'm giving my opinion on Anthony Joshua, but he's saying in the comments that this motherfucker has never seen Fury fight and he's hating on Joshua. I'm like, how does that have any relevance? Like, I'm just speaking on, I've seen Joshua fight, so I'm qualified to speak on Joshua. No, I'm not qualified to speak on Fury because I have not really seen a lot of footage on Fury to really say that, you know, Fury gonna get his ass beat, you know?
Well, my personal opinion is I know Jose Madragan says that Chin Check, you good, man. Yeah, it looks like you got unblocked. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Chin Check, you good, man. Like I said, I release. Hold on, Suleiman, please. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. I know you in the cut. We got you though. But look, you know, I let for all the wrench gang, man. He might big bull blocks might be one of those guys I released. Hey, Black
Oh yeah,
Horseman
you did release a bunch, dog. I forgot he let a bunch of bulls out of the damn cage and shit.
Hey, so for
I
all my
forgot.
rich gang right now, man, I wanna fair warn you, man. There's gonna be guys that came in here that have been blocked before. Okay, there's gonna be guys that come in here, you know what I'm saying, that has definitely been blocked. They're gonna probably act nice in the beginning. You know, that's how they all, you know, that's how all trolls, you know, that's how all trolls work. You know, they act nice in the beginning. They're, you know, all fuzzy feeling and everybody's good. And then they hit you. You know, they hit you, and then when they hit you, you know, just like Bill Blocks just did, I guess, you know, I'm guessing he's maybe a troll, but you know, when they hit you with a lot of curse words, and it's back to back. You know, it's not just one. So with that being said, Wrench Gang, you've gotta be on watch. Okay, so just watch out for the profanity in the chat room. We try to keep that on the minimum. This is a grown, more of a grown type of situation we got going on, man. Definitely, you know, 18 and up, if not 30 and up, man. But you know, with that being said, man, you know, because there's some young guys that tune into the channel that are very respectful. You know what I'm saying? That are very, very respectful. But you know, with that being said, Wrench Gang, you know, you just gotta watch out for that type of stuff. That's all I'm saying, you guys, man. And you know, like I said, man.
That guy, he can't also judge because I watched all the fights. I watched Tyson Fury on the come up. I watched Tyson Fury.
So, Suleiman, how many fights have you truly watched of the Tyson Fury?
I watched almost all his fights because he's a
I
top.
think he has what? Tyson Fury has 25 fights. How many out of 25 fights did you watch?
Maybe like 23 of them. Because I remember when he fought this guy.
Hey,
he
look,
fought
Black Horseman. You know what's the crazy part?
What? Very popular.
I believe him.
He's popular.
Right.
He's like Deontay Wilder. He's mad popular, bro. I think he's more popular than Josh.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, with that being said, man, you know, I want to know right now from you, Black Horseman, man. Let me ask Black Horseman a couple questions, Suleiman. I mean, right now, I want to ask you, Black Horseman, how are you feeling, you know, of you know, we got showdowns in the heavyweight division, man, but how do you see Anthony Joshua, Alexander Povetkin showdown going down, man? Because to be honest with you, man, it's looking likelier and likelier, and I'm sad to say, man, but that might be the next fight, man. I mean, you know, it's kind of fucked up to say right now. I really don't, it doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. But I'm a
Yeah.
realist at the end of the day as well. I sleep in reality. And reality is, you know, it's looking like Povetkin could be next for Joshua, man. How do you break that fight down? Black Horseman. Let it rip.
And see me, Black Horse, I keep it real, man. So it's like I haven't seen a lot of footage on Fury, and I definitely haven't
Oh,
seen
hold
a
on,
lot of.
hold on. Please like and subscribe, y'all. If y'all haven't, please go like and subscribe to Corey Lee's Boxing if you haven't already. Thank you, man. Go ahead.
And y'all, please subscribe to the channel, y'all. And most definitely, man. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. I haven't even
Oh,
seen too much footage.
Lone Wolf. I'll send you an invite on the next show, man. We're gonna keep it short and sweet tonight, all right, man. I got you though, man. I definitely got you in my comments, man. I mean, in the invite, man. All right, bro. Go ahead, Black Horseman.
No doubt. But like I said, I haven't seen too much footage on Povetkin either, man. But may the best man, may the guy with the most juice in the system win, man. That's all I can say, Doc. You know what I mean? Like I know Povetkin has a history of juicing up. And I low key suspect that Joshua's on that juice too, which is why he keeps avoiding that Wilder fight. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be exposed as a cheat. So I truly believe that I hope he gets what he deserves, Anthony Joshua. Just like when Pacquiao avoided that 40 million from Mayweather, you got Joshua avoiding 50 million from Wilder. And we seen what happened when Pacquiao avoided that big fight, because he wanted to be loyal to his slave daddy. He got his ass knocked the fuck out by a dude who had them goddamn bumps on his back and his chest. So, hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna root for the other guy. Hopefully Povetkin can go in there and knock his ass smooth the fuck out. And he can wake up and realize that he made an ultimate mistake and he should have fucking took that fight and fought a clean fighter and he could have got knocked out
Hold
by
on.
somebody clean.
Georgie Porgy says, "Can I unlock weed degree?" Let me be honest, Georgie Porgy. I unlocked everybody, okay? And I'll get into somebody new that I blocked today. I'll get into that at the end of the show. But when I mean I unlocked
Facts.
everybody, I got a video of me unlocking all the fucking trolls, man. I mean, they just got let loose, dude. Because I don't know who's bad. I don't know who's good. Some people might have blocked some guys that were good. I'm hearing like DJ Georgie Porgy saying unlock weed degree. I don't know. We're gonna find out now. They're all unlocked. Like I said, there's only one or two guys that's in the lockup cell right now, and they're definitely gonna stay there. You know, they're not getting out.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. Nigga, Corey is telling the fucking truth, dog. I seen the video, man. He is a nice dude. If he put you in the motherfucking lockup, nigga, you deserve to be there. And you need to stay there. Cause dog, I seen him let loose a whole bunch of motherfuckers who probably shouldn't have been let out. But if you get put back in that motherfucker, yeah, you deserve that shit, man. Clearly.
Yo, Kobe, give me a chance to say something.
Yo,
Yo,
what's up?
I used to train,
That nigga
right?
said, give me a chance.
Right? And I used to run like like 6 miles, not many miles, right, on the treadmill. And
Okay.
I'll be drenched with sweat, right? And I never got any bumps. Never got. So those guys with those bumps, man, that's a choice, right? When you see those bumps, like those guys got their back and all, right away, that's steroids, bro. Because I
Hey, so
used
you
to
think
run.
that's steroids, man? And ain't no excuse if you got
No,
bumps in your chest and back?
yeah, that's no excuse. That's steroids. But I used to run till I'm completely drenched. I'm talking about filthy, sweaty, and I never got that shit, bro. That's from steroids, bro. I seen dudes the juice and the
No,
whole
I
back.
mean I ain't gonna lie. I get pimples every now and then. Like I used to when I was younger, pimples on my back and shit like that, and just here and there, on my chest and on my back and shit. So I'm not gonna say, but I seen it. That was excessive. I'm not gonna lie, that was excessive. He had way more than a couple pimples on his back. It was just like a hive session or some shit. I mean, it looked crazy. I know exactly what you're talking about, Suleiman. But like I said, that definitely can happen. Like I said, I still do. I don't go as much, but I'm gonna start going more I go to this bodybuilding gym here where I live at, and there's definitely a couple guys using shit, man. You know what I mean? And you can tell the difference with the guys using shit and the guys that are not. But with that being said, man, hey man, we're in a sport now, man, where it's hard to find a clean boxer, man. It's hard, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You can break down it all you want, man. You can say what you want, man. It's hard finding a real boxer that is not that is not testing positive for something, or that's never tested positive for something. You know what I mean? I mean, they're far few in between now. I mean, you got Deontay Wilder that's never tested positive for anything. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury has been alleged, from what I'm hearing. I don't know if they have anything in concrete evidence because he never pissed. He got coke, and stuff like that. But I'm saying like performance enhancement. I'm not sure if they ever caught Tyson Fury because what happened was he did not piss in the cup when they wanted him to. From what I'm hearing, that's what happened. But Jose Mondragon says, here's the thing, Black. He says, we don't care about Povetkin. By the way, he says, nobody in the States does. So we don't want him to be the reason for AJ's downfall. We need AJ to get his first L against our champ Wilder. Hey, man, I can feel you on that, Jose Mondragon. I can feel you on that. Did you hear him, Black Horseman? Go ahead, Suleiman. What you got?
Repeat it again, bro.
Oh, you want me to repeat it? Hold on, Suleiman.
Please do.
Jose Mondragon says, here's the thing, Black, talking to you, Black Horseman. He says, we don't care about Povetkin. He says, nobody in the States does. He says, so we don't want him to be the reason for AJ's downfall. We need Anthony Joshua to get his first L against our champ, Deontay Wilder.
I mean, I can respect that, bro.
And if you have any questions for anybody on the chat, just at Corey Lee's Boxing, at Corey Lee's Boxing, and we'll get to it, man. Another thing too, y'all, I just set up a Vimo account. If you want to donate to the channel, go to Vimo, go to Corey Lee's Boxing on Vimo. Go to Corey Lee's Boxing on Vimo, okay, y'all? So, and then at PayPal, Corey Lee's Boxing too, man. So if you want to donate, that's how you can donate. Suleiman, you've been having your hand raised. I know it's getting numb. Go ahead, let me.
So check this out, right? In my opinion, when guys are juicing and all that stuff, right? It has there's two kind of juicing. Like you could tell Anthony Joshua is the delicate juice guy. He's a guy.
Oh, chin check. Hold on. Chin check. Your weed degree? Oh, he says, no, I'm still black. Just switch the. Yo, Chin check said he is weed degree, Black Horseman. He is still black.
That motherfucker was gonna get around that block either way. You said, nigga, whether you let me out the cage or not.
Hey, that's saluted though. Chin check. I'm gonna get on that. All right, man. I'm gonna definitely get on that. And like I said, man, there only should be one or two guys in jail right now. And they got a life sentence. Go ahead, Suleiman.
Right.
There's people that juice up, right? And they don't think because they juice up they become superhuman. Some of them get strength. Some of them get durability. Like you could tell, like Povetkin, he got durability, he got strength, but and he got aggressiveness. But Deontay Wilder, if he's doing juice, I think he just got it for like looks, and he might get a little power, but he's delicate, bro. And once Povetkin starts tagging him with those shots, bro, it's gonna create cuts inside his mouth. It's gonna create cuts everywhere. He's gonna swell. It's gonna take the fight out of him, bro. And it's gonna be embarrassing because most probably the fight's gonna happen in the UK because they're gonna work with it because they just want the titles, bro. They want the titles, bro, because they want to unify. You know how much money he's gonna make in Russia if he's a unified champion, bro? He's gonna make mad bread. And another thing is, a lot of these fighters, bro, their performance is not that good on the come up because they have to work a full-time job, bro. They can't. They're not making money. If once you get a championship, you stop. You become a gym rat because you got a championship title. You're making much more money. You could support your family. Your promoter and your trainers are hooking you up with money. You know what I'm saying? You got better benefits. You're eating better. You're eating a nice steak. You get a nutritionist and all that. So your performance excels, like goes to 110%. You know what I'm saying? So this is what happens.
So yeah, I fully okay. So Lone Wolf says, as the fighting native of Stockton, Nate Diaz once said, all these motherfuckers on steroids. Yo, that's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying, yo. has his own dead road. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, what you guys talking about, man? I mean, all right, I'm trying to get to the unblocked guys after the show, y'all. But James
Hey, I
Doherty
just want to
says,
say real quick, man. Hey, Suleiman, you see how we let you rip, man? We ain't disrespect you. None of that shit. Sometimes we crack jokes, but it's all for out of love and fun, man. When you get on this platform, man, you gotta just keep respect level, man. You know, when you come on Corey Lee Boxing, you gotta respect Corey Lee Boxing. You gotta respect the
Of
guests.
course,
And if you
of
come up in
course,
here
with the
set
fullest.
tripping, man, you gonna get
That's
your ass kicked the fuck
the champ.
out, man. Period.
The champ. That's Corey Lee, the champ, bro. That's the champ. Champ Corey Lee, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You got to treat the host like the champ, man. You can't come in here on no disrespectful shit. Even if you feel like you got a problem, man, keep that shit to yourself, man. Because it's just like coming to somebody's house, man. And man, like the wrench mob, man. If somebody come in here disrespecting Corey Lee or somebody the guest, you got to give them a strong warning. If they keep on that bullshit, man, put the motherfuckers in lockup.
That's
yeah,
the
man.
champ, bro.
But yeah, with that being said, man, I'm gonna wrap the show up. I wanted to do a quick hour. I will be trying to go live either tomorrow, but for sure my show is gonna be Thursday at 8. Man, I'm almost pretty sure Black Horseman is gonna be locked in every Thursday with me. Hopefully,
Yeah,
you
try to talk
know,
about Amir Khan, bro.
Absolutely.
The
and,
Punjabi,
with that being said, man, today, some shit happened
the
early on the
Punjabi.
show. Hold on, Suleiman. Some shit happened on the show early. I want to get into real quick before we get off, man. One of my brothers that I thought was my brother, disrespected the show. He came in, he did a lot of disrespectful shit. His name's Trey X. He's not cool with me no more. He won't be cool with the show anymore. He said a lot of disrespectful shit. With that being said, we're gonna move forward. Like I said, man, I've been always told this, man. This ride to the top, Corey Lee's boxing isn't gonna be a pretty one. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose people. I feel like you're not gonna lose friends that are your real friends. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose so-called friends. You know what I'm saying? And he just started talking gibberish to Black Horsemen. He started talking shit to Black Horseman on the show earlier. I gave him an invite. He started talking shit to Black Horseman. Then he later came in and started, from an earlier show, on his show, him and Marlo's Corner, he was talking shit to World Breaker. So enough with that, man. Trey X is out. He's not welcome here no more. He'll never be on my show again. I wish him nothing but the best. But we're going our separate ways, man. And like I said, man, I ain't got no ill will towards nobody. He gonna do his thing over there. Salute to Marlo's Corner. But definitely not to be saluted with Trey X, man. But with that being said, that's my last time mentioning that brother's name on my channel. Like I said, I wish him nothing but the best. But we here, man, and we gonna go places, man. We're gonna keep doing this shit like no other channel has ever done it. And we're gonna give you those interviews that a lot of these guys aren't giving you, man. You already seen some of my first interviews, and those that I was just getting ready. Those are my first, my feet getting wet interviews, man. And I think those were
Right.
bangers. With that being said, if Black Horseman wants to say anything, before we head out, go ahead, my brother. The floor is yours.
Yeah, Corey, salute to you, man. Yeah, that shit was light work, man. The shit that you was doing, man, that shit was light work. And you know what I'm saying? That's just letting everybody know what's coming in the future, man. It's more to come with that. And that shit was just clearly disrespectful, man. It just came from a place that don't have nothing to do with us because we real genuine people, we positive people. You know what I mean, you've been pretty much hospitable with your channel and giving people links, and you don't have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to get that man a link to come on and you know what I mean, to come over and disrespect you. And I invited the guy on my channel as well. I even reached out to him, privately. You know what I mean? Because it's like if you got an issue with somebody, hit them up directly instead of just doing it in front of everybody trying to make a scene when you've been invited to a platform. So I hit him up, in the hangout link, and just on a private level to see if he would respond, and he didn't do so. So it is what it is. So that really
That's
let
what
me know
type
what it
of
is.
duty it is. So
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But at the
it's
end of the
real
day,
shit
I don't
though. We're
have
gonna
no
keep it
hate in my
going.
heart. I don't have no hate in my heart towards nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got love for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, if anybody know anything about Black Horse Promotions, I'm here to promote. I'm here to promote channels. I'm here to promote events. And I'm here to help people grow and get to the platform that they want to get to. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that hating ass shit and trying to get shady and you got hate in your heart, I can't fuck with you, man. And Corey Lee, man, y'all need to subscribe to him, keep supporting him because this is a good dude. You know what I mean? I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see everybody do good and you know what I'm saying, prosper because I know what I've been through. I know where I come from. Corey know what he been through and where he come from. And if anything, you know, good people want to see good people prosper. But you know, certain people, man, they've been through certain things in their life. They've had some, you know what I'm saying, shitty end of the stick in their life, and they got to learn how to get past certain bad experiences in their life instead of holding on to shit and trying to take it out on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you come on to somebody else's platform, that ain't the time and the place to fucking let off you know what I'm saying, a bunch of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talking about this sports shit, we just it's just sports, man. But if you got a personal problem with somebody, you do that on the side, man. You do that away from somebody else's platform and channel and audience. Otherwise, you get your ass kicked the fuck out. And then you know, you can't just be doing that shit on a platform trying to shade somebody, and then when they hit you up on a personal level, you don't want to answer. You know what I mean? Then it just make you look like a fake motherfucker. You know what I mean? So just like, you know, when it comes to shit like that, man, you know, when you talk about real, that's real. You know, you come to somebody direct. You don't just try to make a scene in front of a bunch of people and then, you know what I'm saying, but you're not the same way when they come at you direct. So I wish him nothing but the best. Salute to Marlo's Corner because I think he's doing a tremendous job. But sometimes people got to know when to cut off negative energy because some people are just gonna, you know what I'm saying, hurt you more than help you. You know what I mean? So, you know, hopefully that guy gets it together and gets past certain things that he's been through in his life. And I'm gonna keep supporting Corey Lee Boxing. You already know, bro. If you send me a link, I'm there because I know good people and you got a good thing going and you're gonna go up to the top, man. Like I said, I always gonna promote you any chance I get. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you're doing and you got positivity going over here, you know what I'm saying? And you keeping it straight to the content and not on that fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? Not on that hate shit. So, you know, I'm always gonna support the ones that support me. And so you know, with that being said, man, we're gonna keep moving forward. I appreciate the moderators, man. And you know, I wasn't even paying attention to the comments when that situation took place, but even people know, you know what I'm saying? People know when it's some negative shit or some drama taking place and somebody's not really coming on some real shit and they coming on some sideways hating that
Yeah,
shit. You
shout
know,
out Harden in the chat, man. I don't mean to cut you off, man, but Harden was there. He was like, you know, pretty much as soon as Trey X started going off, man, he was just like, get him out of here. Shout out Harden in the chat, man. We seen you. We seen, you know, a lot of y'all real fans. I was here earlier. You know, they pretty much wanted me to cut him off, you know, before he even started. I let him finish almost. And, you know,
right.
like I said, he got what he got to get out. That's the way he's been feeling. So any shows we did together, that shit wasn't no real love. That shit was fake shit. You know what I mean? And like I said, a fuck boy, you know, I'm gonna end on this note. A fuck boy is gonna be a fuck boy. He might not be a fuck boy, you know, the first week you meet him. He might not be a fuck boy the second month you talking to him, you know, but eventually he's gonna show that he's a fuck boy to you and whoever else you're around, okay? And like I said, man, it was only a matter of time, man. And you know, we're here to weed all fuck boys out, man, here at Corey Lee's Boxing. And you know, with that being said, man, it's been another banger. I'm gonna be
Absolutely.
dropping some hella videos tomorrow, man. I know I've been backed up, man. And you know, peace and love, man. And all I gotta say is, man, you know,
How
keep
about me,
pushing
Corey?
that positivity, man. Go ahead, Suleiman, let it rip.
Okay, I got my own podcast too, on YouTube, my own channel, Suleiman I Ascar Professional Boxing. I'm gonna come up this show too. You know, big shout out to Kobe Lee, the champ, okay, and to Kale Enigma and War Breaker, and also Black Horseman Promotions because I'm starting to learn. I'm trying to spend more time on my videos, and I'm starting to put out this material also. Um, so you know, this is a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? Kobe's doing something positive. He's giving an opportunity to learn this trade, and us to express our opinion in boxing, and he should get nothing but utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? And we saw him on the come up. I saw him. He was on Ringside Reporter, and he came up.
Yeah, yeah, he remembered me from there. Yeah.
He got his own show. Even how Joe Habib is complimenting him. So you know, we should give him nothing but almost respect. You know what I'm saying? And stop this negative stuff. You know what I mean?
Hey man, with that being said, man, peace and love, man. Until the next time. If not tomorrow, we will be live Thursday night at 8 p.m. Be there or be square. Peace.
Absolutely. Peace.